Amalia Deligiannis, and I'm the editor of Plumbing Engineer magazine. Welcome to PHCPPros Live. We are here today at the AHR Expo in Atlanta. With me this morning, I have three very special people from the Bonomi Group. We have President and CEO Aldo Bonomi. We have his daughter Marta, who's in sales and marketing. And we have his son Mario, who is in the plant and production management side of the business. This is a fourth generation company, so I'm very excited to talk to them today about the Bonomi Group and what they're all about. Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Aldo, why don't we talk about your company? Tell us about Bonomi Group.
The Bonomi Group, it was my grandfather who started in 1901, and at the time he was also with his brother, and they divided in 1929, and then they continued to do the company up 1946. During the Second War, we lost the company because my grandfather had a problem, and especially my father was in the army, and we must stop at the company at the time. Mm-hmm. After the World War II, they start again. My father and his brother, two brothers, mm-hmm. They start again, and they do it at the World Bars in 1965. It was the first company in Europe that they done. In 1972, I came to my company and with my brother Carlo, and we start to do it new company. Partless, it's a stainless steel company, brass valve company, and cast iron. Then we have had a problem because it is a very big family, because there is a lot of cousins. And in 1993, we bought the company, 30% of the company. And in 2006 also we buy the 100% of the company, my brother and myself. In the same time, in 1979 also, we make a new company, forging company, and we continue to do it up to now, and we continue to want to grow it. We are very lucky company and very lucky family, because also in my family is in the company working, also my son, two daughters that I have, two nephews from my brother, and then we continue to do it.
Yes. So now the family is owned by you and the company is owned by you and your brother?
Yes, you're right.
And all the children are going to take over the family business one day?
Exactly. No, they take it now also.
They're taking over now.
They try to push us out, but we stay there and we want to continue to do that. But they are good guy and we are very, very lucky. Because it's not easy for the company, especially for the family company, to have the future. And I think we are very lucky because 4 generations, and now I think we can do it. And also, I have nephews, 3 nephews, and I hope they continue to that. We have a 5 generation.
Wonderful. So do you plan on having each niece, nephew, son, daughters work in a specific division so that they handle all aspects, or are they sharing?
We'll see what they done in the future. They made experience before to come in the company. They make experience. They work in the US for Beretta Guns, and for another company, Mario. They make experience also in France, in Germany, and in other countries, because they must be prepared before to come in the company.
Right.
Now they take, and they think very shortly. I think they take over the company. I think.
That's wonderful. Let's talk about your venture into the United States and North America. How did you tell us about that role, the history there? How did you decide to come here? What was your thoughts on entering North America?
It's a long story because beginning we didn't sell outside Italy. Then I think about US. I like US. My father was in the army and I like US people, and he said, okay, we try to export also. And they came here in 1979, and I found one guy and I working with him. Then we start to make a product because it's a different product. People, my brother trust me, and we said, okay, we do it. Then we start to sell industrial business and plumbing business. Mm-hmm. And we was lucky to find people who trust us. Then after that, we start to work with a big company, the biggest company here, the Ferguson company, FW Web and other company. Then we said, okay, to be sure to stay in the market, we must have a company there. And then the reason, because in 2003, we made a company, Bonomi North America. We have Rick Benson, it was our general manager. And then we continue to do it. Now, it's after Italy is the biggest market for us, and they think we must continue to do it. That's the reason, because we are here to exhibition. It's a long time they are on exhibition, and we transport the future.
So Bonomi North America, where is the company based in the United States?
It's in Charlotte. It's in Charlotte. It's in Charlotte, and now it's just a sales company. We have about 30 people, but I have a dream, and we have a dream now to make a company in the US. We want to be a manufacturer. Because in Italy we are a manufacturer, we have 9 companies around Italy and one in South America, in Brazil. Now our dream is to do it here. And we are thinking, we try to do it, but it's not so easy. The market is big, but it's very, very difficult because the competition is strong. But I think we can do it in the future. That's the reason, because I think they have a lot of things to do in the future.
Wonderful. So let's talk a little bit about your plans. You want to open up in North America. Would you stay in Charlotte, or are you open to opening a manufacturing facility anywhere in the United States? What are your thoughts about that?
It depends. I think that we cannot start with the greenfield, because it's too difficult, and we have not the people, and it's very expensive to do it. It depends if we find a company to buy. We tried to buy in the past 2 companies, but there is no chance, because other company was smarter than us, quicker than us, and they buy the company. We see in the future what can we do if we're smart, if we're smart enough, and we are also lucky to do it. Then we decide. The most important is to be in the market. That's all.
So you mentioned your distributor partner is Ferguson, or
Is one the distributor. Yes,
so
we sell to them. Excuse me.
Who helps you distribute your products in the United States?
Who?
Who helps you sell your products in the United States, like for
It's we sell to the manufacturing, we sell to the end user, we sell to wholesales, we sell to industry, we sell, because also we have Bonomi North America, we sell to different people.
Okay, all right. And then you, in the past 3 years, you own 3 separate companies, correct?
Right.
And then you bought 5 more companies?
Right.
In the last 3 years as well?
All right, yes.
Wow, so talk about that expansion, and what was your thoughts about buying so many in such a short time frame?
No, it's the reason is for a lot of time we save money. Then after that, when we buy the share of our cousin, we have no money to make it to buy other company, because we must buy the share. Now also we understood that we have 2 children. They are smart. From our point of view, they are smart, and they like it to work. Really, this is the things. If I think that there's no smart, why I must buy a company? Why I must invest in this? I think they are good guys. I think they have a future. That's the reason, because we try to do it, and also because the market is very, very strong. And I think only if you have a good company, you can compete. That's the reason, because we invest so much in this. Because we must have a bigger range. We must be bigger. We must be financial very well. And also we have a future, because we have the child.
Yes. So are the companies that you purchased all in Italy?
Yeah, they are all in Italy. That's the reason, because we like it to have one in US.
Okay. Wow. So you talked about your dreams of opening up a manufacturing facility in the United States. What other future objectives do you have in the North American market? Will some of your children come over and run the companies here while someone stays in Italy? Do you have any plans, or
now we want to buy a company. That's all that we like it to do it.
Okay.
We think we are close to buy a company in Italy again, but also this is our dream, and we want to do it. My son and my daughter, I think they can help us, everybody, to do it. This is a dream, but we want to have it.
Okay, wonderful. Let's talk a little bit about the product specifically. I know you talked brass valves is what you started in, correct?
Right.
And then, excuse me while I look, you have 3-way butterfly valve T-assemblies?
Yeah, right. So we have a lot of type of valves for industry.
Okay.
We are manufacturing because we make it ball valves, we make it actuators, pneumatic actuators, electric actuators, stainless steel ball valves. We have the biggest range in Italy, but also in US. We have a bigger range, and that's the reason because I think we can do it very well in US. Because also we have it's not a manufacturing in US, but we can assembly the valves plus actuators, and we can make a good service for the company. But also, last year we started also with press fitting, and it's very hard, but we can compete with American guy and also with foreign people. This is a very big business that we can do it in the future.
Okay, and so you have steam valves, ball valves, butterfly valves.
We have all type of ball
All
valves,
types
all
of
type of
valves
valves to make the service for the industry and for the plumbing. We
Okay.
need to do it.
So for people who are not at this show, what can they expect to see at your booth?
You see the mood, some of our products, but especially people that like it to make his business, they like it to sell, they like it to be a part of the world.